Night Show. Here we go. Night Show.
Vegas, what up? It's 98.5 KLUC, Las Vegas' #1 hit music station, and tonight we have a very special guest inside Club 985. Vegas' own YOWDA. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? Vegas, what's happening?
Yo, so are you? I saw that you had ties to the Bay, so I was a little confused at first. Are you originally from the Bay, or are you from Vegas?
No, I'm originally from the Bay, but I've been in Vegas, man, 15 years.
Okay,
yeah,
so this is home.
Adolescent, yeah.
Okay, dope. I also as I was getting hip to you a couple of years ago, I wanted to call you YOWDA for the longest time, and I'm watching the Sway interview. This is a year ago, I think, and some change, and he kept saying YOWDA. I'm like, Sway, you saying it wrong, and I'm like, I started listening to the music. I'm like, no, I was saying it wrong. Yeah. So it's YOWDA, correct?
YOWDA, yeah.
For sure. Now you have a tape out, Deluxe, D-Boy, correct? Or
D-Boy Deluxe.
D-Boy Deluxe. Yeah. And that came out back in May, correct?
Yeah, May it came out.
Dope. How's the reaction coming from that?
It was good. I dropped 6 mixtapes last year.
Jeez, it's a lot of work.
Mixtapes.
How many hours do you think you spend in the studio each week?
Oh man, that's too many. I spend 16 hours a day.
That's where you be living.
Yeah.
Good Lord. That's wild. That's wild. Now you got songs like Gangland on
Vivo.
But it's on the tape as well, correct?
Yeah.
I like the video for the lick. That was amazing.
Yeah.
The concept was trippy, man.
Crazy, yeah.
Definitely loved that, the whole storyline. You've also got songs like Internet Thugs on the tape.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about these days, especially when we have so much social media and people talk tough on social media or just out of line? Do you ever take any of that seriously, or do you just never? Okay.
Never. The people I hang with and the dudes I be around is pretty serious, man.
Right.
So all that internet tough talk, it usually comes to a cease. When we run into people, it usually be all hugs and Hallmark cards.
Right. I like that.
So, yeah, I don't pay attention to none of that.
Right. And I saw that you got shot back in late 2014, correct? Does that do you ever find it hard to separate the streets from the music, or how does that ever mess up the music at all? Or
that was an incident. It wasn't meant for me or nothing like that. It's just
okay.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Got you.
Stuff happens, you know what I'm saying? But my music is from the street. It's coming from the street, and that's
right.
my targeted fan base. So
definitely,
I'm not really worried about it too much.
You don't seem worried at all. Not at all. Definitely. So you got a lot of hit records, I would say. I mean, you got songs with the YG.
Yeah.
You got Rick Ross, Ballin' back in the day. So how did you make that Rose connection? How did that MMG affiliation come about?
Actually, I met Ross. Ross came out here and he got a hold of my mixtape.
Okay.
With somebody. I was in Atlanta at the time, and somebody called me and was like, "Ross want to meet you." So I was like, "Yeah, get out of here, man."
Right.
I ain't believing that. You know what I'm saying? So when I came back, he had came out here, and I went to his room to go meet him at the Palms, and he quoted a bar or two that I had on one of my songs.
That's real. That's wild.
What? He was like, "Yeah, I got your stuff in the phone right now." I was like, so we bonded from then, and then, last year, he finally offered me something that I couldn't refuse, something I really needed as a stepping stone to get into the game. So
definitely,
we put the dots together.
That's wild. I see you've also done a lot of records with MMG affiliation artists as well, Fat Trail.
Yeah.
And you had the Still Ballin' remix out, which I love.
Yeah.
And you guys have some other records, I believe, too.
We got a whole mixtape dropping next month.
Ooh, February?
Yeah.
Is there a specific date or?
Nah, it ain't a date yet because we got Trail wants to put 2 more songs on there.
Okay.
We got a whole album and it's crazy.
Okay. And do we have a title yet, possibly?
Fat and Ugly.
Fat Nut. Oh, I like it. Okay. I rock with it. Well, we'll definitely be on the lookout for that. Also want to speak on, you have, I don't know if it's an endorsement or sponsorship, but I see you with Muscle Maker Grill.
Yeah.
What's that all about? Talk to me about that.
I go to a UFC gym called Syndicate, and, I train there or whatever. And one of the guys had, heard my music or whatever, so he asked me if I was interested in trying the food. I was like, yeah. They offered me, they was like, well, man, we'll feed you for 90 days for the program, help us promote. So I was like, all right, I got you.
Right.
Actually, so me and Chum Lee, they've been sponsoring both of us. They're actually doing pretty good on it. I meet with their corporate office on the 11th.
Wow, that's big. Salute.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get everything together. But yeah, y'all go Muscle Maker Grill. Go eat there if you're trying to get
the food looks good.
It is. It's clean. It's no salt, no sugar. But
okay, but you're still eating good.
Yeah.
So take us through a YOWDA workout, man. What how do you approach the gym? Because you over here I look like a linebacker.
I wake up in the morning not wanting to go for one.
Right. No, I feel that. Definitely feel that.
And I train with this guy called Norm, and we do something different every day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He keeps me going. It's just hard. I travel so much, so it's hard to stay on it. Because as soon as I go out of town, I ain't gonna lie, it's like take me to the first soul food spot.
Right, that makes sense. Get the good eats.
Yeah, but when I come back home, then I get back on it. You know?
Okay.
So.
And you said you travel a lot, and I see a lot of videos. I see a lot of videos through Black Diamond or whatever. But you're always making videos. Like how do you find time to just keep like shuffling out video after video after video?
And to keep it real, 95% of my life is just what I'm doing as far as my job. Whether it's me recording or me shooting a video or me trying to like get one of my friends to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a whole crew of people that I'm trying to help out too. We all gonna come together and put Vegas on the map.
I like that. And you mentioned your whole crew. I believe you got Ouija Wack with you as well.
Ouija Wack is in the building.
And I was actually talking to him off air, but I came across the Gotta Get It video with Lit Socks.
Yeah.
And that was actually became one of my favorite songs I listened to from y'all camp, which is dope. And Lit Socks come off with the fast flow in the first verse. I'm like, okay, dope. Mm-hmm. And y'all also have a lot of concepts throughout videos. Like, does that come from you? Is there a director aspect from that? Where does the
Actually, we come up with all the ideas. That was actually Socks' idea. And
okay.
Then, we just be in the studio vibing. Like a lot of the ideas I have, like, or some of the concepts for my music or anybody's music, it comes from the homies. We like a whole big crew. Somebody might say something, and then it's like, oh, let's do that then.
Okay.
So we just vibe together. That's the good thing about it.
Okay, I like that. Now, it just popped into my head low key just because of what you just said. But as far as like when you get an idea, and we talk about this all the time, but you get an idea from one of the homies, one of your friends, another artist. As far as like the whole Drake ghostwriting thing, like how do you feel about that as an MC? Like, would you ever be okay with like someone else writing your rhymes, or you write?
I don't really need it, but shoot, there's been times I've been in this booth saying something, and Ouija be like, no, that ain't it.
Okay, right.
And I'd be like, for real? He'd be like, nope. And I'd be like, all right, let me switch that up.
But that's Trill as well. He's giving you constructive criticism.
And it's my man. I know, like, he don't want to see me look bad, just like I don't want to see him look bad.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, as far as ghostwriting, like, it's been going on forever. Puffy been getting ghostwritten for forever.
There you go. That's right. Yeah, we talk about that all the time.
He said a long time ago, I don't write rhymes, I write checks.
True.
I mean,
as long as you're getting money.
At the end of the day, it's entertainment.
Right.
You know what I mean? Al Pacino ain't the gangster you know what I'm saying?
True.
So...
That's a good point. Now he's doing family films. Yeah. Agreed. I like that. So is the squad? Is that what comprises Made Entertainment? Can you talk to me a little bit about that? How the family, as far as that came about?
Made Entertainment consists of Ouija Wack, Lit Socks, Burner Ben Franklin, Day Deuce, Quake.
Jeez.
And then a whole bunch of people who don't rap.
Got you. Good Lord, y'all deep.
Yeah. So man, everybody just putting out quality music, man. Like I said, we work together. A lot of the homies is from different sides of towns, but they come together and put everything to the side to make it some good best music we can and just put the city on the map.
Make the dream happen, right?
Yeah. So.
And speaking on the city, I'm fresh out. I'm 2 years out here, so I was told that that Vegas is not as friendly to like hip hop as far as like the venues, the clubs. Okay, so
it's not.
You would call that true?
Yeah. The police shut down dang near every show that I had.
Wow.
Like, I was supposed to have one at the Beauty Bar on the 4th. The police said they didn't want me performing there. Like, anytime I get booked or anything, the police show up and they try to stop what's going on. And
this is because of past incidents or just because it's police?
This is really some bull because out of all the shows I've ever had out here, I've never had one incident.
Wow.
Not one.
So they're shutting...
2 girls ain't got into a fight. Nobody spit on each other. Nobody's bumped into each other. It's never been an incident at no YOWDA event or nothing like that. What it is I think they just see them getting out the streets and they'll help people get out the streets, so they just hating.
Yeah, which is there's a lot of hating going on these days.
Which is fine with me because of the way I'm working, they ain't gonna be able to stop it when I get booked to some of these bigger like the casinos and stuff like that.
Respect.
So like I'm gonna just keep working, doing my thing. I mean, it comes to the territory.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
kind of like that. Them shutting down Waka Video shoot back when it's a whole bunch of bull crap.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like it lets me know that what I'm doing is working. If they're paying attention to it so much, but they don't want it to happen, then I'm not. There's nothing happening at my shows,
Definitely. So. No, I rock with that. Now, as far as the Vegas scene, I mean, I would say that you're definitely like one of the biggest, if not the biggest names on the rap scene. Have you ever I don't know if you have ever meshed with Dizzy Wright. Have you guys ever tracked together by any chance?
Nah, I've met Dizzy before, and we've never worked on nothing like that. But I respect what he's doing to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? We're in 2 different lanes, though.
Got you, definitely see that.
He's more of a hip-hop artist. I'm more into the streets and stuff like that.
Definitely.
But, I mean, he's doing his thing, man. The boy's selling out shows, getting money, I mean...
Wow.
Yeah,
you can't be mad at that. Not at all.
Not at all.
How'd you link with YG and Mustard? I see you because you got a lot of stuff with them.
I've been messing with YG before I was even rapping.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, him and Mustard. And like, I was around when Mustard first started making beats. Like my first mixtape got maybe 4 beats for Mustard. On this tape coming out, I actually got a beat for Mustard right now. That's like on some different stuff. He ain't never. It's like a real slow sample type.
Okay.
East Coast beat that I snatched it from him immediately. But I was dealing with him for a while, and then we just connected the dots. That's why I got 2 songs with him. I was dealing with him before he was dealing with Jeezy or any of that.
That's wild. That's dope. That's dope. Now I gotta ask, as you continue to climb and progress, have you seen the chicks just get badder and badder and more thirstier? How's that work out for you?
Man, yeah, but I always like my flavor always been the same though. Man.
Okay.
Like I was doing my thing a little bit before the music.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I rock with that.
Yeah, but I mean, definitely, I ain't gonna lie. The music has helped a lot.
Right? No,
I ain't gonna
bet.
front. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I do. I select them. Like they all hand selected now. Before
Okay.
it was maybe like I'll do that.
I'm with
now
that.
I was just like I can't do that because I'm this.
But now you can. Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah. So.
And yeah, and going back to you traveling, what's one of like the best or like your favorite cities that you've been to now? I mean, obviously you rep Vegas, you're from there, you love home.
Yeah.
But like going to, what's one of the best cities you just love going to?
I don't know, man. I think as far as the women, New York.
Okay.
New York probably has the finest women. Like they got all
That's
those
A1?
ethnicities. They got them accents, man. They're crazy for that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Maybe New York, Atlanta. I'm always in Atlanta, so you know what I'm saying.
Right.
You can't go wrong with some of them Atlanta women, you know.
You gotta watch out in Atlanta though. You got.
But I don't because
You know, okay.
I heard 50 say this. I ain't gotta watch because all the dudes want to do it.
Oh, y'all know what you're talking about
Yeah.
now. Okay. I
So
forgot
it's
about
like,
that.
I got all the women to myself, man.
That's a good point.
It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So.
That's definitely a good point. I like that. Now I just is a random question, but I was after watching the balling video. What court where was that shot at? Like
At the Palms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was at the Palms.
Yeah, that was live. That was definitely live.
Yeah, that was at the Palms.
Okay, dope. Now you have the AR-16 series. Are you done with that completely?
I don't know, man, because I just dropped my 5th one, and then I was like, should I go all the way up to 10 and start over?
That would be live.
But then I was going to start M16s.
Okay. That would be live as well.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know yet, but I'm working on that too. You know, I just do that just to stay fresh in between my mixtapes and not let people, because, you know, nowadays it's easy to, like, people forget about you fast.
Right. Very fast.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just started to stay up on all the current songs that's out, that's hot. And I'm pretty sure, like, after this next year, people going to start wanting me on them real remixes. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Definitely ready for that.
So, yeah, I'll probably drop another. If I don't switch it up to M16, I'll probably drop another AR-16 in, like,
Okay. Dope.
right
Dope.
before my big mixtape comes out.
So how many projects are we looking at total for 2016?
I got one dropping on the 19th called Coconomics.
That's January 19th?
Yeah, January
Oh, okay.
19th. Coconomics.
That's coming up.
Coming out. It's actually, you ever heard of an artist Doe B?
Dope.
He was signed to T.I.
Oh, yeah, the one he passed away, right? Yeah.
I got like 4 or 5 songs with him on it. So
Jeez.
I'm gonna release that with DJ Frank White and Trapaholics on
Okay.
the 19th, and like all the proceeds that all the money that's made off of that specific record are going to his family and his daughter. You know.
Wow.
What I mean? So, yeah.
That's live.
Yeah. So
Respect.
I'm gonna do that on the 19th, and then like in March I'm supposed to go down with Ross, and he's going to executive produce an album.
That'll be live.
Yeah.
So all the dreams are coming to fruition. All the hard work is definitely paying off.
Off top, yeah.
Definitely. Now you also have a project called Free El Chapo.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, obviously, you heard the news. They supposedly got El Chapo back. That's almost like perfect marketing, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, not that the tape isn't quality, but it's like it works out.
Actually, it is. One of my buddies was down in Mexico, and he said they was playing the song Free El Chapo.
That's perfect.
Down there, and I was like, what? He was like, yeah, they was playing it back to back to back to back.
That's live.
Yeah.
Super live. Now, as a fan of the music, and I know artists, go have their own routes, but I would love to hear. This is one of CO1's homies, but I would love to hear a track with you and J.R. Castro.
Man, that's my dude.
Okay, I don't know if you guys already have one, but I would love to hear it.
One,
Okay.
We chopped it up before. I was in his video and everything. Like, I respect what he's doing. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
dope.
Like, we supposed to get together anytime. Our paths, like, he's in L.A. He working right now.
Moving.
Working. Like, I really respect his grind. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing his thing. But yeah, we in the makings. Though.
Okay,
We got to do
dope.
it for the city.
Dope. Definitely trying to hear that. Then as far as the 7-0 True, you have any thoughts on the city? Just like how we can progress the city at all, like move up, or like what's your like take on it is?
Man, people just gotta work together.
Right.
It's a lot of egos and a lot of pride in the way of everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I see that.
If you can put that to the side, then it'll be whatever. You never know what could come. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But it's all about teamwork. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, in order for somebody to really shine, you got to want other people to shine just as much as you.
Agreed. I like that.
And a lot of people don't got that.
Yeah, you have a very humble attitude, by the way. Salute to that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't got that. So once people get that and pull their head out their butts, you know what I'm saying? It'll be
Right. You ever do security, man?
Nah.
You ain't never do security, man.
Nah.
You just be hitting the weights, man.
Yeah, I just work out. I'm just big for no reason.
You be whole cows and shit. I'm like, good Lord.
This is my security right here.
You good to go. You good to go. You good to go.
Yeah, I just ride around with my homies, man.
Definitely. Now, what as far as single wise, what's next? I mean, we got Still Ballin' right now. We working with that,
Still
but
ballin'. I got a song called Safe.
okay.
Kind of like slowed down, kind of like for the ladies. It's a real song. It's with Cyree the Kid out of Atlanta.
Okay.
Dude out of Atlanta. It's really popping. He's probably gonna blow this year.
Dope.
He's at a K Camp's crew.
Okay.
And yeah, we got a song with like it's live. You know what I'm saying? It's real live. So they'll probably start pushing that, and we're gonna do a video for that this month. And then that'll
Dope.
probably be my first real official single because it's like
Of the year.
yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like it's what it's supposed to be.
Definitely. We'll definitely be on the lookout for that. And I gotta ask you just the whole MMG thing. Is there any real like argument, debate between Meek and Wale that to your knowledge that you would?
Man, nah. You know Ross is a chess player. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So
Right.
I mean that issue between them is I don't think it's as big as everybody thinks it is. You
Makes
know what I'm
sense.
saying? Like Ross is not gonna let that happen to his organization.
Definitely.
Like he's on top of his stuff. You know what I'm saying? People argue all the time, but you know, like people have disagreements. Brothers fight.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
You're not real if you don't fight. Like you gotta.
Like I can argue with my brother today, but you better not touch him.
Yeah, it's gonna
You
be a
know?
problem. Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's how that is.
Definitely respect. Now, are there any other ventures that you wanna go out into, like as you progress in the music industry, like anything else, like?
Man, whatever comes along that's gonna give me a check. I'm with it, man. I'm
Right.
just trying to get this money.
Money talks.
Yeah.
Money train.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's it.
Not mad at that at all. Well, we appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yada,
Appreciate y'all
can you?
having me.
I mean, not that you need it, but can you, if you want to go ahead and throw your social media out there?
Man, at one Yada. The number one YOWDA. That's my Twitter and my Instagram. Snapchat, King Yada. If you want to see what's going on behind the scenes in the real life action, King Yada. You know what I'm saying? And then Facebook Yada Rape, so you already know what it is.
There you go. Still balling. Go get that. Be on the lookout. All the projects going down 2016, a big year for Yada. Once again, I appreciate you coming through, big
For
dog.
sure, man. I appreciate y'all having
That's
me.
love.
It's good.
Vegas, 98.5 KLUC.
Yeah.